Canada's Milos Raonic, left, advanced to the second round at the Monte Carlo Masters, while compatriot Denis Shapovalov was eliminated in straight sets. Getty Images/Reuters. Milos Raonic rebounded after a shaky first set to defeat Monegasque wildcard Lucas Katerina 3-6, 6-2, 6-3 at the Monte Carlo Masters on Monday. The 14th-ranked righty from Thornhill, Ontario, will face Italy's Marco Cecchinato in the second round of the clay court tournament on Wednesday. Fellow Canadian Denis Shapovalov didn't fare as well, falling in straight sets to Greek qualifier Stefanos Tsitsipas 6-3, 6-4. Two-time champion Novak Djokovic reached the second round with a 6-0, 6-1 win over Dusan Lajovic on Monday. The ninth-seeded Serb won in only 57 minutes despite having to save break points in 3 consecutive service games in the second set, including 2 when serving for the match. Djokovic won on his first match point when Lajovic swiped a forehand wide. He then whipped off his hat, tilted his head back and raised his hands in triumph. The former top-ranked Djokovic has been troubled by a persistent right elbow injury and his ranking has tumbled to number 13. Earlier this month, he stopped working with Andre Agassi and Radek Stepanek, the latest in a series of coaching changes for the 12-time major champion. He has not won a Grand Slam tournament since the 2016 French Open. "I've had a very difficult time in the last 12 months with the injury and everything else that's happened," Djokovic said. "I'm lacking matches and a bit of confidence on court. But I'm looking ahead." Djokovic will next face Borna Coric of Croatia, who beat French veteran Julian Benito 6-2, 6-3. Nishikori beats Berdych. Nishikori reached the second round by beating Thomas Berdych 4-6, 6-2, 6-1. He broke the 12th-seeded Czech's serve 6 times and dropped his own twice. Nishikori, like Djokovic, needs time on court after only recently returning from a torn tendon in his right wrist. That injury had ruled him out of last year's US Open and this year's Australian Open. The Japanese player, ranked 36th, came back in late February when he lost to Denis Shapovalov in the first round of the Mexico Open. He then reached the third round of the Miami Masters last month, losing to Juan Martín del Potro. "It's not great, but first match on clay, I'm expecting a little soreness," Nishikori said. "Hope I get more confidence and do well at these 5 tournaments on clay." Other winners included Roberto Bautista Agut of Spain, Andrei Rublev of Russia, and Albert Ramos Vinolas of Spain. Ramos Vinolas, who lost in last year's final, beat Jared Donaldson 6-3, 6-3. Donaldson ranted at the chair umpire over a line call and then squared up to him as he continued to argue. The 21-year-old American received a code.